Navigating the world with chronic Lyme disease. This is me. And this is Chronically Cassidy. It is crazy to think that I am already taping today because, yesterday I filmed the whole April adjustments video before gymnastics. So that was at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it took forever to upload, and then I didn't get to rewatch it, and then I changed the thumbnail. I tried to make it better. So I watched that. I fixed that last night. I guess that's why it's making me think of it. But it's day one. Yesterday was day one. But and this isn't a diet or anything. There's only one thing on there that's related to diet. I have woken up at 6:45 and it's now 7:20, and I'm gonna put on TV because I would go downstairs and have oatmeal, yet I have to have my celery juice first, and my mom went back to bed because she's always up late trying to read how to fix me and stuff. So she's in bed, but it's okay. So I'm waiting for my tea basically. I need my tea in the morning or when I wake up. I might fall asleep at the naturopath today. I have a naturopath appointment. I think we're leaving at 11:30. I might just sleep through it, and I actually would be happy about that. So yeah, I don't know when my mom is going to wake up, but I have not fed Sonoma yet. It's early. He's going to be really hungry if I feed him this early, and then, because I'll have to wait till he gets home at least 8:20 p.m. to eat dinner. I'll just wait for my mom to come back in and be like, hey, and then she'll go make the celery juice for me, and then I can have my green tea and then breakfast, instead of breakfast at 2 o'clock yesterday. So I'm off to a good start in the fact that I woke up at a time that people, a little later, but sometimes people wake up, my dad's still home, a time people wake up for work. I do not expect myself to go from now to the end of the day without taking a nap. I am going to the naturopath 45 minutes away both ways. Great time to nap, or at least relax in the car, and I'm going to be relaxing until I leave. Yes, very different than sleep. I can relax all day and still be exhausted. I can sleep all day and still be exhausted. But Dr. Phil is usually on at early times, so I should turn that on and see if there's a good episode on. I'll feed Sonoma at 9. I think that's a good time. So let's say it's 7:30ish. I'll feed him at 9. I'm charging my Fitbit because this is the perfect time when I'm sitting in bed, watching TV, not walking. So I'm going to do that and watch some YouTube. It's reverse because I never watch YouTube in the morning. It's completely reversed so far. I always watch YouTube at night, but then last night I got home from gymnastics and it was 8:30, and I was I have to eat because I haven't had dinner. I don't eat before, I eat before, but I have a snack. I don't eat dinner before gymnastics. And then I only had then by the time I got myself ready for bed, fed Sonoma, made sure he went out, I had him bring some laundry downstairs. I didn't get that on film for whatever reason. I don't know. My phone was up here charging or something. And he brought down a whole stack of 15 things of laundry. Not at once, one at a time. Shirt, t-shirt, Sometimes like pants, oh, and a pair of socks in there, and he would go up and down and bring me the laundry. But I will get that on tape. He's done it before. I'll do it again. But then I only had like an hour from 10 to 11, because 11 is everything's done. And I did watch some YouTube. I didn't watch all of YouTube, so I'm going to do some of that now, like if Dr. Phil isn't that great, once I finish recording what I want to say right now. And I'm awake at a time that I'm never awake. Now, last night I did sleep like all through pain. Like, I remember sleeping through pain. So that wasn't fun, obviously. But I did fall asleep fast. I put on I think it was a 20 or 30 minute meditation, and I fell asleep before it was done because I don't remember the ending. So that's good. I woke up multiple times throughout the night. And I just did check my phone just to see what time it was, because sometimes I'm like, is it 6:30 and like, or 5 o'clock and about to be light out, or is it like 2 minutes later? So I think once it was like 2 something, once it was 4 something, and then it was 5 something. Maybe 4 something again, I don't know. I woke up at least 3 times and just checked my phone, saw what time it was, and then went back to bed. I didn't get up or anything. Sonoma was really like attached to me last night. He's always attached to me, but it depends which way he's attached. And I was on my side and I had my legs bent, and he was just like in the nook of my knees as much as he could, because he can't completely fit there, but his upper body can. So I was like stuck like that because I didn't want him to move because he was so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for my celery juice in probably like an hour or so. Watch my YouTube stuff this morning so I have more time at night, because tonight I could really use an Epsom salt bath. So that would be a really good thing to do after gymnastics. I had a really good day at gymnastics yesterday. Got a lot of coaching done on floor, some fun ideas for the girls to try. It was fun. Not sure. Oh yeah, I do know. Oh no, I don't know who I'm coaching tonight. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's like, I don't know. Go with the flow days, or I forget days. I know I have the silver level girls on Tuesdays. So we have them early. And then after that is questionable. But it will still be fun. We get to come home after the naturopath, because that's an early enough appointment. Of course, I have to get Sonoma's playtime in, which I will do at 10 o'clock because I'm going to feed him at 9. And I hope it's still like warm out. I was hoping to wake up and there be no snow, which doesn't make that much sense because it always gets colder at night. But I was just hoping there was going to be no snow, but then it would be all muddy again. Can't win. So I'll definitely bring Sonoma out in the snow. Hopefully it's like kind of balmy like it was yesterday. And yesterday we also played in the basement too. Oh, and he has to get his nails trimmed. I wanted to get his nails trimmed at the nail place. It's called the Groomers. He doesn't get groomed, only Richter does at the groomer. Before we go to the naturopath. This is basically a video of my thoughts for the morning and my thoughts for the day. Last night I had no green tea after gymnastics. I had just one cup of cinnamon tea. It was Traditional Medicines brand. That is a good brand of tea. So I'm going to take all this time that I have and relax, watch TV, watch YouTube. I have until 11:30 I have to leave the house. So, I have till like 10:30, let's say, before I need to start getting my act together. Just looking forward to a really good day of gymnastics. I'm feeling really positive today, and I just feel like I'm ready for a good day. And, one bonus thing of last night at gymnastics, where I was like, hey, I knew I could still do that. I knew I could do it, because if there's any question if I can do something, I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to embarrass myself or hurt myself. Mostly embarrass myself. Because it's not like I would hurt myself. It's more of like it would be like ugly and not like as nice. So, I was helping this girl do, if anyone knows gymnastics, front handspring step out into a round off, and she kept double tapping her foot out of her front handspring step out because she didn't have her weight forward on her right leg, because she is a righty like I am, so she needed to have her weight on her right foot to keep her lunge moving and accelerating her forward. But instead she had her weight on her back foot, so she kept tapping her right foot on the floor. She double tapped it in between the two skills, which doesn't give you a connection for the two skills because the tap gets rid of the connection because it's not connecting. You're like tap dancing in the middle. That's what we call it. So I was working with her and saying, can you just do a front handspring step out and run out of it, because then you're just moving your feet and not tapping. And this is a drill I did back when I was a gymnast, so it was kind of like nostalgia. And she's a smart girl, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, I can just explain it to you, where some people you need to physically show them a lot of things. And she did it, and she kind of like skipped, I don't know, it was just like funny out of it. Didn't quite work the first time, but she knew the idea in her head, she just couldn't really execute it yet. And then I was like, hold on, I took my glasses off because I knew they were gonna go flying, and I just like put them to the side, and I said like this, I just took 3 steps hurdle, front handspring step up, and ran out of it with my arms up, because your arms are gonna be up for the next skill. And my mom like looked over, and she was like, in the car, she was like, well, I wasn't expecting you to do that. And I was like, I knew I could still do a front handspring step out, so I was not worried about that. That was fun. And nice to know that I was like, oh, I can still hold on to something. I had a fun night at gymnastics, and I'm going to have another fun night tonight. So that's basically an update on like how yesterday went and my plans for today. And this is going to be my little vlog for today. I'm not going to record anymore, so you're not going to see me drink my celery juice and any of that, but I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'm just ready to have a great day and let Sonoma have a great day, and I could use some Advil for my headache, but that's okay. See you next time.